Hello and welcome. It's a new day, a new dawn. Right. Um, so get into today's read. The card that we're discussing, we're finding more information out. It's about. It's the dog card. The dog card means friend, trust, companionship, loyalty, protection, pet, soulmate. So let's find out what we need to know about this. And go ahead and applaud yourself for once again showing up for yourself, showing up and putting the work in. It's time to redo my hair. Okay, so change, some kind of change, even some a moment of self care could be in the works for you. Alrighty, let's take a look and see here. I got collaboration, learning on the bottom of the deck, and in my cut, courage, persistence, weary, resilience, test of faith. You could have set up boundaries as far as in a collaboration, in a friend group, with your goals or your security or skills, and you may have geared up for the worst. Could have been a little bit pessimistic. You could still be standing in courage, going against the grain. But let's see what we need to know. There's a card flipped over already. Preparation, progress, enterprise, foresight, activity. You could be working on something ahead of others. Queen of Wands could have been affecting this. This kind of came out sideways. Your courage or confidence could have been affected, or your independence could have been affected, or could be affected, or you could be seen as somebody that's very independent and preparing for something. The fruits of your labor. Because of the fruits of your labor, you could be somebody that doesn't really technically need anybody for anything, and you could have people involved in a journey for you. All right, before we divulge into this further, I'm Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist. I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any negativity and blinding any evil eye, setting a stage for us to live in an abundance, very protected environment and safe space. I come to you with a message from Spirit that you may want to hear. I mean, you may not even want to give a fuck because it's coming from me, and that's fine. I didn't choose to relay the message. I'm just giving a message that Spirit gives me to give you. If it resonates, as always, take what resonates. Don't force shit because we don't force shit around here. And of course, and as always, I am spiritual, not religious. If you have religious propaganda and other issues, you take that up with your religion and the people that's in charge of your religion, not me. Argue with God, argue with Jesus, argue with the Most High, argue with the universe, but don't come here arguing with me about your disagreements because I don't care. I'm on my spiritual journey. I've been on my spiritual journey for many years. I've only publicly started sharing my spiritual journey since 2019, and I hope you um, are triggered into healing and not trying to dump your issues on anyone else. But anyways, here we go. We work on our childhood issues and we work on our current issues. As I was saying, you've been putting the fruits of your labor in. You've continued to show up for yourself each day. It's been hard. Some days have been bad, some days have been great, but you've had the courage to keep going and keep doing it. Yeah, you've had negative thoughts. I mean, you could have been somebody that's very nurturing, seen as a Queen of Pentacles, usually very supportive, but you had negative input from people around you and outside of you. You may have been supporting people even when you didn't have much to support yourself with. But because you've done this, because you have restricted yourself from being stuck in your mental thoughts, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Even though there is conflict and competition and people trying to win at all costs, you have continued to push forward. Page of Wands. Um, Page of Wands coming out. You've got inspiration, ideas, limitless potential. And the Page of Wands came out with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So even though there have been delays, you could have been feeling boredom, you could have been feeling very unmotivated. You've also been feeling inspired. You've been feeling still like a free self. So it's like one side of you was set free, but the other side is still kind of and that's okay. You created this. You created this reality. You manifested this, and you're gonna be like, "What?" Okay, like for instance, if your cup is half empty. I'm not, or even if you say it's half full and you pour half of that out, now you're only a quarter full. So it's kind of like that. You're in a position where you can pour into other people. You shouldn't really, but you do anyways, and you're not really losing, but you are. And it's just one of those things. It's a give and take thing. But because you've done this and you manifested this and you've had the willpower and the clarity, the skill, the creativity, excuse me, you're being blessed with opportunities. Page of Cups under that. See, you're gonna have some kind of news, some kind of contractual agreement coming in. Um, And that's because you let go of some things that you needed to let go. Maybe you didn't see them as things you needed to let go. Yeah, there could, and then on top of that, this Queen of Wands over here could have been throwing out some litigation, some misinformation. I've been dealing with this already, but people have been dealing with it on the collective misinformation out of jealousy. It's not even anything. Most of the time, us chosen ones, us in the collective, we're given a lot less. And people come in and block our opportunities to make us have less. And we still succeed and we still exceed the expectations. And they can have more. And because we've got a lot less, we've done way more than they could ever do. Once again, we're used to not having anything. So if I already don't have anything, what is there to lose? There's nothing to lose because I already don't have anything to lose. And because of this, you've agreed to disagree. You've respected differences. You've let them have the scraps and everything that kind of brought you joy because you found other things to bring you joy. You said, you know what? I don't want anything to do with this conflict. And because of this, you're getting this Ace of Cups. You're getting this love, this new feelings, new creativity, the spirituality. This could be a new baby. This could be a proposal. This could be a marriage. And this could be after disappointment. This could be after some people lie, try to even doppelgang you and continue to lie and play games. Yeah, the full in reverse. Somebody's been holding back. In this situation, you could have been holding back, hesitant, reckless, fearless, and it's mostly because people that were so-called friends were probably involved in lying. And it's crazy. You can always tell because these same people won't talk to you, and they suddenly will be um, curious and ask stupid questions. Like you can check into a location, and they're going to write a comment on that video or post and say, "Oh, where was this? Where did you go attend?" And honestly, I don't even respond because now you're trying to spark up a conversation or something. No. If you need to speak to me on the phone. Don't speak to me on social media. Don't speak to me anything like that because you're playing games and you're giving someone access or trying to give them access to my energy when I already said no. And you are a problem. So you're holding back, you're focused, you're being fearless, you're risk taking, and you're sticking to your boundaries. And some people are at a pause, and a lot of them are offended because you don't need them and you don't want shit to do with them. So fuck off, right? I told y'all I'm spiritual, not religious. So if you don't like it, keep it moving. Here we go. You're the star. You are the star, baby. We're over here. We're star seeds. We're chosen ones. I told y'all, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. You're seen as emotionally balanced with the King of Cups here. You know the star is, right? Like the star is like the main attraction. Let me see. I just got excited because my puppy's looking at me like, all right, what's going on over here? Spirit, anything else we need to know? So you're seen as a star. So damn. The star and the sun, they can't do nothing. They can't stop your shine. They keep trying, they keep trying, and they keep trying, and they keep saying, it's gonna work. It ain't gonna work. The star and the sun are two of the brightest cards in the deck, and you're not gonna. These people are experiencing painful endings. They keep trying to come against you, and they keep getting everything handed to them, getting their ass kicked. Yeah, you continue to exude and show strength in the situation. You continue to show passion for what you're doing, for your projects, for your growth, and they can't handle it. And this is allowing you to save money. This is allowing you to step into a place of wealth and security, conservation. Look, and eventually you'll be in a place where you're able to give people money or material things or give them knowledge, and you'll be able to receive knowledge and material things to help you grow and continue furthermore. So, Spirit, I know you've told us a lot about this, but tell me a little bit more about this dog card. Challenge. So, somebody wants to be your friend. Labradors could be significant, but somebody wants to be your friend, and there's been some kind of competition or even some protection that's been placed over you in front of you by this person over here that's a dog. Um, Somebody's tried to be maintain control, but you've been holding your own and you've been standing up for yourself. You've been diligent, you've been passionate, and you've done the hard work. You continue to do the hard work. You continue to show up for yourself. Dang! And you get this collaboration here. You get this learning implement, this Three of Pentacles. Um, you've been building something. Once again, putting in the work towards your long-term goals. You have multiple priorities. You're gonna get some news, something that's gonna have you adjusting your schedule a bit. I don't want to say juggling because I mean, obviously, you're gonna be able to handle everything that you get, but you're gonna have a lot of opportunities in front of you. And this is bringing in balance for you, quite possibly after a time of disappointment or withdrawal or leaving a bunch of shit behind. You walked away from things that were not serving you, but you are stepping into a place of temperance, balance. You have found your meaning or you're finding your meaning, and people are starting to see the truth about you and see how much of an asset that you are. People, they're not going to admit it, but these energy vampires are depressed and sad. They don't know what to do next. They don't know where to move. They can't copy your moves. They have to stand and put the work in and figure out who they are, and they can't just siphon off your energy. And the ones that have been getting poisoned because you give out too much light and it makes them sick. And the jealousy and hatred they've had has made them love you and become fans, and they don't know how to approach you. What am I telling you? Judgment, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, wanting to get redemption, forgiveness for you. Once again, you manifested this. This is a reflection. This is a reflection of how these people have treated you. This financial opportunity. Yeah, this friend over here could have had a heartbreak. They could have been burdened with extra responsibility, and that could be why it's taken them so long to come in. But they're going to come in and they're going to celebrate and be joyous with you. I just heard maybe birthday. This could be coming in and bringing you and getting you to be more exclusive in a community. There's going to be joy, harmony, marriage, some kind of engagements. But it's definitely going to be some kind of reunion. Spirit, tell me more. Is there anything else you need to tell us? Diligence. This is for your diligence and hard work. And back again, these people are coming in. They may even want to give to you because of the passion and hard work, the high standards that you've had, the mastery of your skills. But these people want to be able to give to you, gift you, give you presents, prosperity and abundance, and they want to let you know how much the work that you've gone out and done to them, or done for them, and help them with and guiding and being a guiding light and a phenomenal pillar and building your own space. So there are people that do want to come in and thank you and praise you. Yeah, and they're planning and making progress and to how to come in it's decision making, and they're currently meditating on the decision. These are deep thinkers, probably. I won't even say Virgos, because I'm looking at Earth sign, or it could be Earth signs, but these are definitely people that are deep thinkers, um, analytical, and want to make sure that they're not crossing any boundaries and just want to come in and be supportive of you. This could even be somebody that's a lover here. They could be an air sign that is a lover that's bringing in harmony, relationships, unions, partnerships, sexuality. And this isn't necessarily the same person over here. So it sounds like to me, you're getting a lover who's a best friend, and you're also getting a best friend that's not going to be jealous or competitive with you, but somebody that's going to compliment you. So, however, this is balancing, you're getting two best friends. Power of three, you're coming into this union of threeness. So you're going to at least have somebody that's in your corner that's that ride or die person. And these people have experienced disappointment because of lies, litigation, and misinformation provided by other people in the community. And they're upset. And the people that are behind this realize that the jig is up. Like their lies don't matter. Yeah, King of Swords. Conflict, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this witchy person is getting slapped with all the conflict and the disagreements, all the theft that they've done. This Queen of Swords who stole and was doing everything to win at all costs and trying to be sneaky. It's over. It's a completion. That cycle's done and did, and they know it. It doesn't matter that they kept trying or keep trying. It does not matter. You're the star. You are the sun. Baby, you got this. All right, guys, you already know what to do. Go outside, drink some water. It's raining. Go run in the rain. Play in the rain if the rain is near you. What did I say? Do something for that inner child that got suppressed. Don't just be out here going crazy and wild. Just do something that you wanted to do, couldn't afford, or just was off limits as an inner child, as your child, and you just really were desperate. If it's within terms, I'm not saying go out and do something that's going to kill you or put your life at risk, but like explore those opportunities and options. Once again, calm the angsty teenager. Do something for the adult you, because this is a whole nother set of trauma and drama. you know, um, and be kind, smile, drink your water, and feel your beat poo. I love you if nobody else has told you, and do something kind for somebody else. Do something kind for another emerging artist or leader. I used to say protect those artists that are underground, but get them out there, help them get their streams, help them find their audience, their niche. Um, just be supportive. Share them with somebody else. Buy their merch. This is a crop top I made myself, but the shirt's a full shirt. Yeah. And if you've been streaming, I love you. I love you so much. I'm glad the music is resonating with you. There's so much more to come. Don't forget, if you haven't already saved Boo Friend, October 13th, that will be coming out. Naomi Wynters Boo's Friend. I recorded that the beginning of the pandemic and just had some issues with it, and I'm finally ready to release it. Still a couple issues with it, but remember, this is before I started doing all this other stuff. Before I started working with the producer that I'm working with, these were all people that were playing games and being dirty and nasty, and well, I persevered and put the work in to fix it to things that I'm okay with, and I just want to get it out there because it's a song that meant a lot and still means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you for your streams. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for if you send any tips on Cash App, on Venmo, PayPal, let me know. I'll see them. Thank you. And if you book appointments or purchase merch, 1717, as I said that. I love you guys. Glad to be here on this journey. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And just thank you for thinking of me as a guide in life. Have a great day. Feel your beat, boo.